in their service and contribution to our school. This honorary diploma of Calloway School of the Arts is the most prestigious and noteworthy award we present each year, other than, of course, the 2 Calloway medals that we just presented. I am humbled this year to present this award to a woman who has been a part of our school community since 2003, when her son, one of her sons, entered CAB in the 6th grade. Miss Angela Barker has 3 children. 2 of them are graduates of Calloway School. Daniel is a graduate of the class of 2010, and Sarah is a graduate of the class of 2013. Many parents in our school community volunteer, as many of you know, as their children go through their middle and high school careers, so one might ask, what makes Miss Barker so very special that nearly a unanimous vote of the faculty selected her this year? It all started with a request from Mrs. Kim Fanning, the 6th grade science teacher in 2003. She was seeking out parents who might want to assist with the Science Olympiad team for our middle school. 12 years ago, Ms. Barker replied to that assist. I think she doesn't regret it, and she has not looked back. She began coaching Science Olympiad and quickly added coaching Business Professionals of America with Mrs. Nancy Cleveland. Angie has put in countless hours for both organizations. She has coached kids after school, on weekends, early in the morning with science experiments in our gym, and pretty much any time we needed her. She's worked alongside several staff members to make sure our students had extracurricular opportunities for hundreds of CAB students over the last 12 years. She's traveled to state and national competitions each year, and she's helped our students compete at a very high level, both in Science Olympiad and Business Professionals of America, all as a volunteer. And if that wasn't enough, due to the sheer volume of students who wanted to participate, Angie started a secondary team to compete, just for fun, or to hone their skills for future competition, or simply because she knows these skills will serve our students far into their futures. Additionally, she has started and maintains a rocket launch club as well. True to form, I saw Angie just a few weeks ago in the courtyard at about 4:30-ish in the afternoon. It wasn't a very pleasant day. It was kind of wet and rainy, and she was out there with a group of middle school kids launching rockets. After Sarah graduated in 2013, Miss Angie did not stop. Instead, she enlisted the help of her children, Jeffrey and Sarah, to help coach both the Science Olympiad and the BPA. They share Angie's infectious enthusiasm for these teaching opportunities and passion to help students succeed. Jeffrey's actually in our audience this evening. Angie gets to know the kids, their likes, their personalities, their interests. She's also a substitute teacher for our building. We needed her help. And she will come at the drop of the hat whenever she's needed. She never complains about picking up additional duties, covering an extra class during the day, helping with lunch duty, or working with a kid who just needs some extra help. She is there, she is present, she's a team player through and through. Mr. Sever Jorson, our current BPA teacher, said, Angie is synonymous with the CAB BPA and integral to the success we have all had. Without Angie's help, it would be impossible to run the BPA chapter at this level. Her dedication, even after all stakeholders in the Barker family have moved on from CAB, is nothing short of remarkable. That was remarkable. Mrs. Kim Fanning, our 6th grade science teacher, said, Angie spends her own money for materials and has celebrations for the kids after they've finished competing. The kids love her and they respect her, and she knows them all. She has been a tremendous asset to the Science Olympiad program at Calloway School. And we can't forget Mr. Drake. He had to tell us a funny story true to Angie's nature. Back when, many of you know Mr. Drake, so. Back when Angie's son Dan was in my 8th grade class, said Mr. Drake, he and I hit it off really well. My sense of humor is kind of dark, like both of theirs, so Angie soon heard about me and was wondering if we'd get along too. As it happened, it was near my birthday, so Angie decided to make me a cake. But as is true to Angie, it was no ordinary cake. That cake came in a plastic kitty litter box. It had layers of tan crumbles that looked just like litter, which covered over a layer of chocolate pudding. There were Tootsie Rolls, rolled and twisted into a particular shape and size, decorating the top of that cake. And all of this came with a litter scoop to serve. Ms. Barker, Angie, is the embodiment of service. She has given and given and given well after her children graduated. She is a part of our school community, and it is truly an honor, and I am humbled to present this year's honorary diploma to Mrs. Angela Barker.